Next movie up, we have, which is from Gravitas Ventures and is available to rent and or purchase on your local VOD format store, depending on where to go, because it's on one or a couple of them. Or stream, sorry, as well, should I add. Is called I Live Alone. Goddamn, I'm going to say the trailer made me think I was getting one style of movie. And to a certain degree, I did get that style of movie until the end, where that style of movie turned around and fucked me in the ass and was just like, oh, no, this is what we're talking about. And I was like, well, fuck me sideways. That was not the direction I was expecting it to go. But anyway, it tells the story of young Parker, whose mum is quite ill, and she has to go stay with her aunt, whose name eludes me right now. Auntie
Len.
Thank you. Aunt Len, who is an entertainingly grumpy Jewish woman. I feel I'm okay saying that. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
She's definitely Jewish, right?
I don't
Is
know,
she? She's definitely entertainingly grumpy.
Yeah,
It's just...
she's definitely fucking.
Ask Brian Kendrick.
Don't be lumping me in with Brian Kendrick right now, man. That's not... Morning, Rochi. How are you? I will let your message through in a second. I'm just doing something else here at the moment.
I got it.
Yeah, thank you. Please.
Wholeheartedly grumpy and definitely very.
Here's the reason I said Jewish was A, she kind of sounded Jewish, like that kind of New York Jewish lady, and B, she was also dressed, and her general demeanor, outside of her eccentricities as well, but her general demeanor was that of the generally stereotypical nosy Jewish mother/grandmother/auntie that you would see in most sitcoms or TV shows. So that's why I had that.
Hang on, that's not necessarily Jewish. That's also Irish.
I was to say, I just took her as like the what do you call that? The ones that like to be left alone in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Hermits.
Secluded. No, secluded. Hermit makes it sound ugly. Those that are secluded.
Hey, some of us said I accept the word.
Those of us.
There's a sense of reverence.
I'm pretty sure secluded is
nuns
in the form of a location.
Secluded is usually a term for nuns because they are secluded away from the rest of the world.
Yeah.
In a big fucking godhouse.
Yeah.
So it's a good play.
So anyway, Len takes Parker in.
Reclusive. Reclusive might have been the word you meant.
Yes. So Len,
I got you.
Len doesn't like people. I think that's fair to say. Not like a specific type of people. She's an equal opportunist. She just kind of doesn't like people in general. She likes Parker obviously because they're related. Ish, yes, but like is a big word. She tolerates Parker more than other people because they're related. I think that's a better way of putting it.
I was just gonna say.
Parker's gotten a little bit of trouble over her years. Typical teenager shit, getting in shit with the cops. Mom's sick, that kind of thing. And a lot of the movie is just watching this little bit of a relationship going on between Len and Parker, which is fascinating because Len is a strange lady. Doesn't have any social skills whatsoever. Like the first dinner they make, she was like, I made a crock of I made stew in the slow cooker. And then they're sitting at the thing, and she's like, I know it's not like that fancy food you got down in the city. I kind of was like, I'm pretty sure they have.
She said, we just ordered from Postmates. What the fuck's Postmates?
I was like, okay, but anyway, it's a really good way. She's your typical, crazy aunt. Oh, I got a load of weird little figurines that I match. I got a load of weird little things that I do in the thing. I also have a room that's locked off and prohibited that nobody can go near. Not no one, not never. Don't go near it. Perfectly normal, perfectly natural things that really weird, obscure aunties tend to keep.
When when you're one person in any movie says
it's my special room. I have hobbies and I like to just keep to
you're
myself.
in
That's
for
all. Like Parker hears
Especially when it
screams
comes out of
coming from the
nowhere,
room
too.
at
It's like,
one
don't
stage.
go in that room.
Like
She's
goes to
like,
pop
I
her
was
head
watching
in.
a film.
Yeah, I was just watching a DVD. I forgot you were here. And it was like, yeah. Why are you wearing an apron while
I
watching
normally
a
live
DVD?
alone.
Shut up, Parker. Get up to your room. Okay.
There were already too many moments of like, what are you doing? Packing. I'm just gonna pack and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
It's either like a kill room or a sex dungeon. Either one I need a part of. So fuck it.
If you've seen the trailer, you feel the movie is going one way, which is Parker lives with her crazy aunt. Turns out crazy aunt is proper crazy aunt, not just kind of adorably crazy aunt, like proper crazy aunt. And that I don't think she's got the money to back it up.
Yeah. Believe you me, if you don't have money, they just call you Nook and Futz.
Yeah. So long story short, you're expecting it to be Parker getting hunted by the grandmother at some stage. Granny's fucking crazy. Maybe there's some demonic possessions or something going on from seeing the trailer because there's some stuff going. And then there's a dream sequence that Parker has that is fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucked up. Fucked right the fuck up because Parker's mom, she's fucking sick, all right. She's got the fucking devil in her. That's what's fucking wrong.
Dude,
far behind her.
I was watching that, and I'm just
before the demonic voice and all the crazy eyes and everything happened,
okay.
I turned around to Pam and I was like, "Baby cakes, this woman's got the Black Plague or something. What the fuck is going on?" And I was like, "This woman's like they're sick and there's like say goodbye to your mom, love." Do you know what I mean? Like, let's be realistic here. But yeah, the dream sequence is Jesus Christ, it's like something out of a Dario or Argento movie. It's beautiful.
Oh,
I would say the end of that dream
absolutely
sequence
beautifully
was
shot, but it's
strange.
the moment is, as I said, she's got the devil in her, proper red eyes, demonic looking, fucking crazy shit going on, and then Parker just wakes up and there's Len just fucking staring at her, lying in bed beside her. You have a bad dream?
I said you were having a nightmare. I said I'd let it play out.
You had a bad dream.
Said to let it play out, just to let you know there's no bad dreams.
That was
in
actually
this
a little
house.
bit more terrifying waking up to that.
Okay, creepy auntie.
Did you just?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you laying in the bed directly to my face
trying to, like,
doesn't.
comfort me, like, knows the fucking knows. We don't have dreams here.
It's the sentence of, I just thought I'd let it play out. Just like, oh, did you? At no point you could have been like, give me an old shaky shake. Hey, you seem like you're shitting yourself. Maybe.
I mean, I'm happy that they let it play out because that was a hell of a dream.
Did you see Bill's last comment?
That was like.
Asking a question.
No. The one before, don't call me Len. I didn't see him put that in.
Oh, don't call me Len, you little bollocks.
Yeah.
Hikage, watch Father Ted. It's amazing.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So, and Parker
like,
goes to bring over her mentally deficient boyfriend. I don't like him, by the way, just to clarify. And maybe that makes me a crazy auntie. I'm not too sure, but I didn't like him. I didn't like the cut of his jib. He seemed like a little whippersnapper.
He's a runt.
Yeah, he seemed like a little whipper.
He also liked Star Trek, and I was like,
Star Trek is Star Wars. Star Trek. Get out of my house.
Here. That was just sharp, painful jab there, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's actually just because it popped up.
I think I've said multiple times that I don't like
There's
Star Trek.
Very funny yoga
I don't think this is news.
I try to.
I'm meditating. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about. I said no.
I'm doing yoga.
Meditating.
No.
She's
look at my vag.
Got shorts on, dude. It's not just like look at my poon hanging out.
Did she? She was wearing a dress thing. They didn't show.
Either way, that is not the angle I want to come around the corner with my aunt. It's just straight and simple.
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
crikey!
Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on, but
The foot in
I can
the
see
foot
why
in
you
the
live
air
alone,
swinging
Auntie
around.
Len. That pussy
Doing
looks
yoga.
haunted. I don't know whether to shave it or call Ghostbusters.
Oh God.
can we talk? I'm yoga eating. Cool.
Anyway, yeah, Parker brings over her boyfriend. He's a twat. But they kick off this alien conversation, and relatively weird but also reserved Auntie Len, who you'd kind of be expecting to go one direction with it. She's straight away. She's on it like, they are here. They're already on the planet. I know exactly what you're talking about. At which point the two of them were like, I really don't think you do. Auntie Len, I think we're on two different levels. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, so
It
there's a
completely came
reason
out of
for
nowhere
that.
too.
It turns out I won't get into it because you need
Oh
to
yeah.
see. But goddamn, this is just a twist after twist after twist of just mental craziness. Needless to say, we get some good old fashioned style murdering going on. Really cool practical effects. The soundtrack's really good, and fuck me if you like a twist at an end of a movie that makes you go just what. This is it.
I gotta say, dude, I dug the shit out of Bonnie Aarons. Like, she fucking killed it.
Yeah, that woman is terrifying.
Yeah.
Who?
Because up till now,
the
I'd only
Len.
seen her in The Nun. So, like, this was a whole new level of awesome.
Yes.
She definitely
Well,
likes
she
her
does have some
gardening.
very good compost recipes.
That was fun.
Yep. Dead people good for flowers. Everyone
Yeah.
knows that. Everyone knows that.
Always avoid women with rose gardens.
Especially douchey, weird, creepy
Yeah.
old men ones.
Oh, the guy that just
That guy that-
showed up in her garage?
Hank.
That's not a euphemism, by the way, just to let you know.
No, dude, I don't usually just grab.
What was his
random
name?
pictures.
Chad?
Hank, I thought.
Hank. That's it. I knew it was some fucking prick name like that. Yeah, Hank.
He just shows up as like, oh yeah, I'm
I
friends with
won't
that
li-
young girl. That
I won't lie to
was
you.
like, kill him!
I was the exact
Kill him,
same.
please!
I was like, Len, if you don't do it, I'm fucking gonna.
Right.
Hank deserves it.
Yeah.
He just
Yep.
seems like he's partying with the.
It's like I think they established that she's like in 11th grade, so
Did
obviously
you guys
weird, creepy dudes.
Did you guys
Yeah, so I
watch
was like,
the
kill
whole
him.
way through the trailer? Or sorry, not the trailer. Did you watch the whole way through the end credits?
I thought
I thought I had as well.
Okay.
Back.
Did you see who leaves the basement at the end of the end credits? Okay.
Okay.
So there's
No.
so as the movie
Because it went black,
yeah
there's sound, and then we cut back. We see
and
something.
Yeah.
you have the monologue with
Yeah.
Len.
Yeah.
So
Right.
some stuff happens and
Yeah.
then as Carter says, it cuts to black and it goes to this monologue, and the way the monologue's delivered, it kind of leaves it open-ended as to what's going on. Do you know what I mean? Because you're kind of like, okay, maybe she's
Yeah.
batshit fucking crazy, or maybe it's the other thing that's the twist that I'm not going to get into.
Right.
The end credit scene answers that, I think, and I think that was
That
Yeah.
I saw. Okay.
okay. Because
I don't think I did, so I might go back and look.
See, I skipped to the end, and I thought I skipped to the end to see if there was an
Post
end credit
credit,
scene.
it
I
just
don't.
like, you know how it got weird with the
yeah, you know
black?
the way there was like some weird stuff
Slowly.
playing behind the credits. So
Yeah.
as the credits finish off, there's
Right.
And then something
there's a
appears.
double mirror
I kinda
image
saw that, but I don't know who that was.
at the end. I'll just say that. And
Yeah, because
Come on,
that kind of
I'm
fucked
checking
me up
out.
because I'm used to post credits in films. But
Yeah.
when it went back, I'm like, I was waiting for credits to come up, and then all of a sudden, like, you could hear stuff. And I'm like, okay, is this a slow fade? What are we doing? We cut back to the end to do the monologue. And so I was like, okay. So I stuck around a little bit longer.
I personally and this is just me because I actually think this movie's impeccably well done, storyline and everything. But I personally think it was a mistake, storyline wise, to do the clarification. Because it was so on the line by the time she finished her monologue as to is it A or B, that it was like I could have tilted either way.
That's what I liked about it, because I was like,
but I felt like they kind of leaned to A at one point. Like I don't
They
know.
did, but then the monologue happened and she was fucking nuts in it, and I was kind of like, or maybe she's just tripping fucking balls.
I don't know, because I felt like either way, it's still. I don't know. Like I didn't feel like there was really any like solidification in it. Like, was that just her crazy again?
Also, everybody in the chat, by the way, Krys Fox is the lady that made this movie, and you should go over and give her a follow on YouTube, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot more awesome content. There's another couple of cool trailers for stuff she seems to have done on there as well. Yeah, it's KRSY.
I'm going to do that
Fox.
right now.
So
And
go
in the
give that
movie.
lady a follow. And also, if you happen to be watching this, if my assumptions about what that last shot indicate to are wrong, by all means, please let me know, because well done to you if I've picked that up wrong and it's the other way around.
Now, like seriously.
Fooled me! You got Johnny. Johnny, I don't even know anymore.
Oh,
But yes, I bloody enjoyed this movie start to finish. Really cool storyline. As I said, it's only an hour long, so it's not like super kill heavy, but the one or two murder kill scenes that you kind of get, they're really cool. There's some fantastic practical effects involved.
good.
Yeah.
It's just a really good entertaining piece, and it's got some real dirty fucking death metal playing through the trailer and other stuff as well, which was great, which I loved. And could someone pull me up the actress's name
For
Which
who played the lead? And Parker as well,
the
actually, because
aunt.
Parker did a great job. Yeah.
Aunt Len was played by Bonnie Aarons. Parker was played
Can
by
we get a gore cast?
Nyaling.
Can we get say out the other lady's name as well?
Nyaling Marenah.
Can we
was
get a
gonna say,
gore cast round of applause, please, for these two ladies and everyone in the chat? Round of applause. Great job, ladies. Well done. You made me have some very believable and weird thoughts for 60 minutes straight.
Even the mom, Sonia Eddy, killed her fucking scene. Like,
Yeah. Oh fuck, man. That girl, that lady is piss inducing.
oh, dude.
It fucking
like,
hell.
that's
Yeah.
the only, like that's her only scene, and I thought like she.
Oh,
fucking-
you will remember her.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
It's
No,
funny
I nearly hazarded a guess. I know that technically, storyline wise, it's not a possession, but like descriptor wise, that's the best way of describing that scene.
Right.
Is like something out of the fucking Dario Argento fuck The Exorcist, and that's what the movie that came out. But
I think, like, you know, if you watch the trailer, you're going to see like a low budget film, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, pass." Like, this is.
I
Yeah,
don't think.
it didn't have a budget.
What if?
Honestly, I don't think this even looked that low budget.
I just got some.
That's the one thing with all these movies that I kind of you were thinking that it was going to be possibly like a lower budget or
Yeah.
whatever, but
Yeah.
they all actually were
That's
shot
why I wanted
really
to point
well.
that out. Like, I don't want somebody to like just see the trailer and like, oh, hard pass. Like, dude, this is worth a fuck.
Especially that scene that's in the trailer with
Oh,
her
fucking
going
hell, man.
batshit crazy. That
it's-
was freaking
That
just
scene is
the
worth watching the
close-up,
movie
just-
alone for, because it will actually. I'd nearly go to
Yeah.
say that it'd probably be in my top 5 possessed bitch scenes.
Oh, yo.
To be honest, like, or well, not just possessed bitch, possessed person in general.
like she's like, and like that, like you said, that actress that just gave a hell of a
Oh, yeah.
performance during that
She
part.
gave the old
like,
demonic
throughout the whole
possession a whole
movie.
bag of wellies.
But just like she was just, oh,
And I mean,
talking about
and
this
I kind
more
of
may
liked it
moved
because
up
they
my
kept it as
rating.
small. There's only like maybe 8 fucking people in the movie, but it doesn't feel like a small cast because everything's just going on, and you don't really think about how many people are in the film or what they're doing.
Well, you
You're
had
just hooked. in
you have
what's-
Len, you have Parker, you have Parker's boyfriend,
Josh.
Josh. You have the mother.
the mother and the nurse.
You have the mother and the nurse. Yeah.
And
You
the two
have you have the two neighbors that are fucking each other out of it at the start of the movie,
right.
and you have Hank, that twat. So yeah, it's literally 8 people. But
That's not the same people.
Huh?
The neighbors in the beginning, wasn't that the same neighbors that get?
Yeah.
From
so that's
later
why
in
I
the
wouldn't
movie?
count them twice.
Oh. Well, you said Hank. I
No,
thought he was
different guy.
The neighbor.
I think Hank was.
Or was
I
it a
think
different guy?
Hank was a different dude again.
He
Oh.
was.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was the same guy that was at the beginning being drunk because he was drunk. The guy Hank was drunk too, so I thought it was the same person.
Huh. I'd need to go back and listen to those voices a little more closely. I got the impression that
Because they do mention
Yeah.
about him talking about his wife.
yeah,
Why don't
she's
you
a
go
total
back to your
bitch like
wife?
you.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
You might be right.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
know
it was the
what?
same people.
You
It's
might
still a
be
cast.
you might be correct there. I just thought that
Because the little dog
Yeah,
runs
yeah.
out of the house, goes to
yeah,
at the
you
beginning, and then
were
later on,
She
Earl
married
comes
that
in.
dude. Really? That's on a whole fucking argument.
That's why I didn't.
yeah, you were possibly correct because now that I
I
think
have
about it,
hope for
yeah, I
myself.
just assumed it was different people. So yeah, no, you could be right there. Right, so yeah, that actually, sorry, there's no right. So that's all
That's
my
what I
thoughts
just
on the
thought,
movie.
but,
It's fucking great. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I like
It was,
it a lot.
Who was the director? Chris?
Krysy Fox, I believe.
I
Fox.
thought she fucking killed with this. Like, just
I think
just
she's
followed
kinda-
her on the Twitter machine.
I think she's the
while we were talking.
angry wife neighbor.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Right, I'm not the way.
I don't know why I did that.
Additional information.
Yeah.
It is what I do.
Mm-mm.
It is what I do.
Mhm.
Right. I just need one
I'm
second.
just gonna keep
here
doing
now,
that until I
please.
figure out.
And definitely looking forward to seeing like what else she puts out, you know.
Yeah, 100%. I'm a big fan, big fan of this. I like it.
Oh.
And I have to commend the
Yes, is
as well,
correct.
the not trying to. Sorry, one moment. I have to commend as well the not trying to drag it out to like an hour 20 or something just to make it movie. It was like that hour. It's shorter than your conventional movie, but that an hour is what that story needed,
Mm.
and that was it. You know what I mean?
She didn't try to power crunch it into something under.
Yeah.
And didn't try to stretch it out and force a bunch of other shit in. Like it was.
And you felt like
it
you
was a
got
good-
everything you needed to know.
Yeah,
in that,
100%.
like hour time frame. Yeah, I just looked through the whole cast. It does look like that was the same guy because there's only one like other guy
Okay.
on the cast list.
Right, so we're going to hit the trailer for I Live Alone, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do our votes and any last thoughts and that kind of shenanigans. Catch you in a sec.